Hey bros, what's up? This is Jared from Jared Gaming, and in today's episode we are going to be doing the mast and decorating the side of the ship. I did put this video out earlier, but I forgot to put this part in, so I just took it back, and I'm gonna re-edited it and put the decorating of the ship back in. I'm gonna take off my arms so Mason from Games Galore and More can decorate. He's gonna move pretty slow for you guys, so you guys can see. Make sure you guys pause the video every couple of seconds, just to be sure that you guys catch everything. And I will be behind him directly, and this is what they came up with for the steering wheel design. Okay, so now we're gonna go down to the side of the ship. He's gonna start right over here, so he made one hole. He put a dispenser. He's gonna put stairs. So that's what he has so far. Okay, now he's gonna come over here. He made it like a little. He's making a little plus sign. He's gonna put a dispenser in this. He put a little iron gate in the center. I meant. Then stairs all the way around the edges. And then he put a stair here and a stair there. By the way, those are oak wooden stairs and stone brick stairs. So now we have two parts of the ship done. Next he's going to put levers on the top and a button on the bottom. That is a wooden button on the bottom and a lever on the top. He put a lever on top of that dispenser right over there. Gonna get closer so you guys can see there's nothing in it, but you guys can put arrows inside. Like that. I just want to show you guys. Okay, so now he started decorating over here in the back. So he made a plus and then a dispenser. Well, I think he's gonna mimic the same thing he did on the other side. So a dispenser, and then a trap door. Then the wood. And then two stairs on the bottom. And a stair on top, and a stair on top. Then a lever on top. Okay, so now it mimics the same side that he just did. A stair. A window, which is a metal grate. You guys can also use fence posts for the windows. Some people are more comfortable using them because it matches the rest of the city instead of the iron gates. He's making an inner wall. See? You can barely see it. And then he just did stairs so that the light doesn't pass through the ship. Okay, so now we're going to go around the back of the ship. So right here, he made trapdoors. So this is the back of the ship now, as you guys can tell. Then he put a wooden button up top. No, he didn't. Sorry. It just looks like... Yeah, he did. And then now he's replaced that with the lever. And then a trapdoor on the bottom. Pause the video here, guys, if you guys are not caught up, and we will resume shortly. Okay, so now we're going to continue, and he's just changing these to stone stairs. Now we're going to go on the other side and mimic everything he just did. So everything that he just did on the other side is going to be on this side, so just do that now. He's making an inner wall. Now he's doing stone stairs. Now he's making a window and a stair up top. So he put a dispenser in the center, then he has stone stairs in each corner. Then he's going to put a lever on top of the dispenser. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm just going to show you guys. The ship is coming together really nicely right now. And he added a stone button on the bottom on each side for extra decoration. So see, he did that on both sides. Okay, so now we're going to start on the bigger one now, which is a 7 long. So he's mimicking what he did. He just put a plus, now he put a grate. Now he's decorating around the edges. And now he's putting stairs in the corners. And a lever on top. And a button on the bottom. And now he's going to go to the other side and add that extra decoration that he just made, which was the button on the bottom. Now he's going to fly over to the other side. Darren's floating around in a boat. If you guys can't tell, he has a pirate skin on. Okay, so now he just made a dispenser right there. Now he's surrounding it by stairs in each corner, a lever on top, and a button on bottom. He's going to go to the other side in a minute and put the button on the other bottom. Now he's going to put windows here, and a stair there, a stair there. He's going to go on the other side now, he's adding them. Okay. He has to make an inner wall. On both sides he has to. And he's just going to go inside and do a bunch of inner walls. I would just want to show you guys the inner wall that he made. Okay. And he adds a stair. Stair there and a stair there. Stair there. So there's 4 stairs in a row. One's that. Actually, he's going to change them to stone stairs for color effect instead of a shadowing effect. And then you add buttons on each one on the bottom. So I just want to show you guys up close. He actually changed this one to a full-on side just to break it up because it was too much of a pattern. And then he adds a stair there with the button on the bottom. With a lever on the bottom, I'm sorry, my bad. Now we're going to go to the other side and we're going to make changes as we did. Oh, he switched to a lever on top. So now we're going to go to the other side, like I said, and he's going to just follow what he did on the other side. So all he's doing is flying back and forth to make sure he has the same thing as he does on the side that he's working on now, and they both match. And Darren just killed a chicken. And he actually messed up because that's supposed to be a window right there. I'm gonna fly over to the other side, and yeah, it was 2 windows, 2 stairs, full-on stair, and then 2 stairs again. So he got to do 2 windows. And then a stair on top of each of those windows, by the way, because he didn't, I don't know if he's gonna show it. Yep, there he goes. Okay, guys, and then, yeah, I'm about to start on the flag, so pause the video here if you guys are not caught up, and resume when you guys are ready. And Darren's gonna throw a squid up in the air. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Bye, guys. See you guys in a second. And right now what we are doing is we are adding the cranes that are going to be lifting up the goods and stuff that are going to be going onto the ship, because this is a cargo trade ship, so that's what we are doing right now. So we just took it to 4 blocks high, and the third block, third block was cobblestone. Now we're just moving, stone brick. Now we're just moving in, out, and up to make the crane piece. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add stairs right here, and then we're gonna add stairs on the under part as well, like this, and we're gonna add it like this. Kind of make a dragon horn, almost. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Darren was kind of goofing off, and he was just messing around. He didn't really help out. But now we're gonna use stone buttons on every other one. Okay. As you guys can tell, Games Galore and More is helping me out in this episode once again. He's going to be helping me out throughout the whole build on the boat. So we are just trying to come out with a little framework design right now to make it kind of look good and make it not look so plain. So we're going to take it to 3 blocks high and then 1 end block. Then we're going to put this here and bring it out like this. And then 1 block on each corner piece. Now we're going to add a little lever there. We're going to go on the other side now, and that's 1 block high. Then we're going to add a little lever for the gear shift, kind of. So if you just flip it, you know, pretend it'll lift up and down on the crane, but you can't really do that. And then there's a button right up there in that part right there, if you guys didn't see it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make the crane piece. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks down. Then we're going to place a block right here, and then we're going to do this all the way around the edges. Then we're going to go all the way around the edges again. And 1 last edge. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to add some fruit on here to make it look like it's carrying some fruit. We'll add some pumpkins, just random. Darren was trying to say that those are immigrants, but it's so stupid. There's no racism supposed to be implied there, he's just being retarded. But, now we're just trying to figure out what to put else on there right now, because I don't want it to be too plain. But we're just going to start adding lights to the ship in a minute. And we'll just come back to that little thing right there and we'll add some more stuff to it. So right here we're going to add that, break this, and we're going to place that. Start placing trapdoors all the way around. Okay. Darren says let's place some cakes randomly on there. So that kind of was like what we needed. Just some random cakes everywhere. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go do the same thing that I just did to the other side now. So post, a lamp, half slab on top, trapdoors all the way around their edge. Okay. And they added a redstone light right above the lever on the machine, but you guys can really make whatever you guys want. We just threw out some ideas. Remember, this was the very first ship that I've ever made, and I've come really, really far, if you guys haven't noticed, with my other ships that I've created. Which is about like 4 now. but every time I build one, I get better and better and better. So it's all about practice, and that's really what this was. It was like the first time I ever made one. So we're gonna make a crane here as well. If you guys copy the same thing that we just did on the other side, you guys will come out with the same exact thing. Four diagonal out, 5 diagonal out. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 right now diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that on the under part too. Gotta add that, turn around, and there. I feel like this is a lot smaller. Okay, so it was, we need to add another one. And there we go. Now there. So it was 6 diagonal up. Now I'm gonna add the buttons and decorate it all, so yeah. So we're gonna add a button there, we're gonna skip every other one. And I did it backwards on this one. I started at the bottom, but it doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 2. It's 10 blocks down, by the way, of this. I wish we had textures, because I wish I could do rope or like chain, because that'd be really cool. But we can't, because Minecraft Xbox 360 is kind of lame with that. So, but you know, we'll get that sooner or later, hopefully, texture packs and all, and like changeable stuff and changeable blocks, because I will have so many ideas. Okay, so they're just counting everything for me and making sure I didn't mess up. Okay, so now I'm gonna make a palette here, and this is gonna be like a materials palette, so you guys could just add whatever you guys want. It does hang a little bit over the dock, but that's kind of what makes it like the industrial area. So, and I don't mean error, I mean like area, just saying, so people don't try to correct me. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some material up in here, make this John look good. Trying to make it as random as possible, just to make it look good. I mean, you guys can have it organized if you guys want, but it doesn't really matter. They threw a pickaxe on there, it's so stupid. And he's the guy that, like, tells them, like, you know, up, 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 or down, 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 or sideways. He's, like, the directional man. And he's still on my world. I keep on trying to, like, kill him, but he just won't die. But it's whatever. I think he's, like, glitched in my world, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what we are going to do is right here from this block, the 5th block, so it's a 5 gap, and then we're just going to go straight to the center, as you guys can tell, break this. And I was off-centered, but we're going to fix that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So as you guys can tell, it's like off-centered, and I didn't like that aspect, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it wider, and we're going to make it a 3x3 hole. And it kind of makes it confusing for the trapdoors, and it doesn't really work, but it's still pretty cool, and it really does work. And you guys will see right here. There. See how it has like that little gap in the center? But we're going to put a stairwell there into the bottom, so it really doesn't even matter. So I'm just going to go through this hole. He was going to put a crane there, but it wasn't for that. It's like the crane turns and puts it in there, but I don't know. You guys got to really use your guys' imagination, because, you know, Minecraft doesn't do all that stuff. It'd be really cool if we had Tekkit. I would totally do a Tekkit series if we did. But I really hope they come out with like Tech It or like Feed the Beast mod, because that'd be really cool. I'd definitely do like a series on that. And I'm like a really funny dude, so it'd be hilarious. And I'm really getting off topic. Sorry about that, bros. But we're gonna put a lever there. I know these ones are really different from each other, so, but it really doesn't matter, guys. It's all about, you know, I'm trying to show you guys creativity and different things that you guys can do. You guys really don't even have to do the cranes if you guys don't want to. You know, if you guys don't like them or not, it's totally up to you guys. There. And the button is actually there on the other side, but we didn't show it, so sorry about that. And I'm going to put a light there and a painting and a little holder. I'm going to go over to the other end to do that too instead of this thing here. Someone said use a trapdoor instead of the stone half slab, and it works just as well, but I kind of like the stone half slab aspect of it. Kind of makes it look more medieval. So, in a minute, we're about to skip to daytime. Okay, so we skipped to daytime, and I have my arms gone, so so Mason from Games Galore and More can show you guys how to, build the post. Sorry I keep on saying, it's like a bad habit I gotta break at. Yeah. But, it's 1 block now, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, and he's gonna go all the way up to 15 blocks high. But most of you guys are like, where is he putting this? And it's actually on the, if you guys look, it's the second 2 in the back. If you guys pause the video, like in the beginning, you guys could see where it is at, and that would really help. I'm sorry that I didn't actually show that. That was probably like a big my bad, but sorry about that. But what Mason is doing now is he's making the front flap of the flag that comes out and it touches the front of the boat. And this is pretty much for catching the wind to turn the boat and stuff like that on sailboats, I think. But yeah, like I said, we've gotten a lot better since the ship, and there definitely will be an update video for it. He's moving really slow so you guys can keep up, and it's a good thing that I'm using an HD capture card, because you guys can see actually how many blocks it is. At the top it's 1, then 2, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 2. So now he's still working. And a lot of people say that we don't explain. There really isn't much to explain in Minecraft. I don't understand that at all, or that idea that they have, like why you would need to explain a whole lot. It's very basic and simple if you guys look at it. I'm pretty sure without me having to tell you guys that it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, then down 1, then connect it. Like, it's kind of obvious. You guys can use the blocks above you to figure out how long it is, and use that for all tutorials. I know a lot of tutorialists that don't do that. They don't tell you anything. They just build it and they just talk. They'll talk about their day, which I don't really understand. I do try to stay on topic, but, you know, sometimes we all get off topic, and it is a little bit frustrating, or, you know, I shouldn't say boring, but it is talking about a block. Like, okay, guys, he is outlining this with white. He just did 2, 3 layers now, 4 layers, 5, and he's just going to fill this in just like this. You know, what am I supposed to say after that? So they usually talk about their day, or they'll talk about what you guys want to talk about, and you guys interact with them, leave comments, and that was 4 blocks, then up 2, then down 1, over 2, over 2, over 2, over 2, up 2. And I'm about to hop in here a minute because he's having a little bit of trouble. Okay, in a minute I'm about to hop in. Okay, so I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna put my arms back on and my HUD so you guys can actually see. Oh yeah, and I want to make sure that if you guys have a server on the Xbox, I mean on the PC, leave your guys' server code and I will join your guys' PC worlds. I'm moving more into the PC, and I'm actually building a server for everybody to play on. That's an RPG server for the PC. I don't know when it'll be done, but when it is, I will release a trailer for it. And the first people that are going to play before anybody else are going to be the ones that are on my Facebook friends. So make sure you guys look up Jerry Gaming on Facebook and send me a friend request, because that is how you guys are going to be able to get all the cool stuff, all that, you know, new stuff. And what I'm doing now is I'm just outlining this, as you guys can tell. Just so wherever it is a double layer, you're just going to cut out the first layer. But if you guys are a friend of mine on Facebook, all you guys got to do is send me a friend request. You guys are automatically accepted, so you guys don't worry. But it's just basically that I'll send pictures sometimes of things that have never been built. If you guys like it, it'll be a video and stuff like that. Also, I put server IP addresses on there that I've been playing on and stuff like that. So it is definitely a really cool thing to do, and if you guys like that, and also you guys could find players on there. So all you guys got to do is post, you know, your gamer tags and stuff, and people will come and play with you. Okay, so we only got a little bit left, and we are just going to finish this up a little bit more. There's one more episode of this left, so there's only one more episode of the boat, and that'll be it. And then we'll be moving on to inside the kingdom once again, and then we'll come back to this and build mansions. Then I might do an update video in between then and fix some stuff after the inside the kingdom, and this would definitely be on the list. I don't know how long the video will be, but just, you know, stay tuned and make sure you guys are checking it out and waiting for that. Okay, guys, I think this is it. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. I'm sorry that this video was, you know, not that big of a help. We didn't get much done in the 18 minutes that we had, but wait for the next one, and we definitely will. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. 13, 14, oh, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, I totally fucked up, guys. That was totally my bad. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. And if you guys want me to build something in the kingdom, make sure you put it in the comment section below.